Hi, welcome to Nerd Unloaded. Omni-Man, a force beyond human comprehension. In the realm of superhero fiction, few characters stand out as prominently as Omni-Man from the Invincible series. Created by Robert Kirkman and Cory Walker, Omni-Man, also known as Nolan Grayson, represents a pinnacle of power that challenges our understanding of strength and ability. To truly grasp the magnitude of Omni-Man's capabilities, we must delve deep into his origin, the nature of his Viltrumite race, and the implications of such a being existing in our real world. So stick around and stay tuned to what you're about to see on Nerd Unloaded. This is going to be a pretty interesting video. The strength of Omni-Man. Omni-Man's strength is nothing short of astronomical. In the Invincible series, he demonstrates feats that far surpass those of traditional superheroes. To put his strength into perspective, let's break it down into several categories. Physical strength. Omni-Man's raw physical power is almost incomprehensible. He can lift objects weighing millions of tons with ease, punch through mountains, and even move celestial bodies. In one notable instance, he and his son Mark, Invincible, were able to change the trajectory of a planet-sized asteroid, showcasing strength on a cosmic scale. Durability. Omni-Man's durability is equally impressive. He can withstand extreme temperatures, survive in the vacuum of space, and endure impacts that would obliterate entire cities. His body can heal from severe injuries at an accelerated rate, making him nearly invulnerable to conventional forms of harm. Speed. In terms of speed, Omni-Man operates on a level that defies our understanding of physics. He can fly at speeds far exceeding the speed of light, allowing him to traverse galaxies in relatively short periods. His combat speed is equally formidable, enabling him to react to and deliver attacks faster than the human eye can perceive. Longevity. Perhaps one of the most significant aspects of Omni-Man's power set is his extended lifespan. Viltrumites like Omni-Man can live for thousands of years, maintaining their peak physical condition well into what we would consider old age. Combat skills. Beyond his raw physical abilities, Omni-Man is a highly skilled combatant with centuries of experience. His tactical acumen and fighting techniques make him a formidable opponent even against beings of similar strength. Oh, did I forget to mention that Omni-Man is 2,000 years old? His race can live for thousands of years and age slower the more they age. Insane, right? The Viltrumite race. To truly understand Omni-Man, we must examine the nature of his species, the Viltrumites. This alien race hails from the planet Viltrum and possesses abilities far beyond those of humans. Origins and biology. Viltrumites are humanoid in appearance, but possess a unique genetic structure that grants them extraordinary abilities. Their biology is adapted for survival in harsh conditions, including the ability to hold their breath for extended periods and withstand extreme pressures and temperatures. Cultural and social structure. Viltrumite society is based on strength and conquest. They value power above all else and have a history of eugenics, culling their own population to ensure only the strongest survive. This ruthless approach to evolution has resulted in a race of near-invincible beings. Expansion and conquest. The Viltrumites embarked on a galaxy-wide conquest, seeking to bring other worlds under their control. This imperialistic drive is deeply ingrained in their culture and forms a significant part of Omni-Man's character arc in the series. Weaknesses. Despite their immense power, Viltrumites do have vulnerabilities. They can be harmed by beings of similar strength, and certain exotic materials or energy forms can penetrate their otherwise impervious bodies. Additionally, their ears are particularly sensitive, making them susceptible to sonic-based attacks. Omni-Man in our real world. Now, let's engage in a thought experiment. What if Omni-Man were to suddenly appear in our real world? The implications would be staggering and would likely reshape every aspect of human society. Immediate impact. The sudden appearance of a being with Omni-Man's capabilities would cause global panic. His ability to fly at supersonic speeds and his invulnerability to conventional weapons would render our current defense systems obsolete. Governments worldwide would be thrown into chaos, struggling to respond to a threat they are wholly unprepared for. Military response. Initially, there would likely be attempts to contain or neutralize Omni-Man using military force. However, these efforts would prove futile. Nuclear weapons, our most powerful armaments, would be ineffective against a being who can withstand the heat of the sun. This realization would force a radical reassessment of global military strategies and power dynamics. Scientific revolution. The existence of Omni-Man would spark a scientific revolution. Researchers would scramble to understand his biology, hoping to unlock the secrets of his strength, longevity, and ability to defy known laws of physics. This could lead to groundbreaking discoveries in fields such as genetics, physics, and space travel. Societal and philosophical impact. The presence of a godlike being would have profound implications for human philosophy and religion. Existential questions about our place in the universe would come to the forefront of public discourse. Some might view Omni-Man as a deity, while others might see him as an existential threat to humanity. Global politics. The balance of global power would be instantly disrupted. Nations would vie for Omni-Man's favor, recognizing that his alliance could grant unparalleled strategic advantage. International relations would be reshaped around the reality of a single individual possessing more power than entire countries. Space exploration. With the ability to travel faster than light and survive in space, Omni-Man could revolutionize our approach to space exploration. He could potentially ferry humans to other planets, or gather information about distant galaxies, accelerating our understanding of the universe by centuries. Ethical dilemmas. The existence of Omni-Man would raise complex ethical questions. How should society treat a being of such power? What rights and responsibilities should he have? The debate over these issues would likely dominate legal and philosophical discussions for years. Environmental impact. Omni-Man's abilities could be harnessed to address global challenges such as climate change. He could potentially move pollutants into space, redirect destructive weather patterns, or even alter the Earth's orbit if needed. However, the ecological consequences of such actions would be unpredictable and potentially catastrophic. Economic disruption. Industries built around transportation, energy, and space exploration would be rendered obsolete overnight. New economies would emerge, focused on harnessing and adapting to Omni-Man's capabilities. This shift could lead to massive unemployment and economic instability in the short term. Psychological impact on humanity. The knowledge that a single being possesses such overwhelming power could have a profound psychological effect on humanity. It might lead to feelings of insignificance or helplessness among many, while others might be inspired to push the boundaries of human potential. Potential for conflict. If Omni-Man were to act in accordance with Viltrumite ideology, seeking to conquer or improve humanity, the result would be catastrophic. Human resistance would be futile against his power, potentially leading to the subjugation or extinction of our species. Adaptation and coexistence. Assuming a scenario where Omni-Man chooses to coexist peacefully with humanity, we would need to adapt our societies to accommodate his presence. New laws and international agreements would be necessary to govern interactions with such a powerful being. Inspirational figure. On a more positive note, Omni-Man could serve as an inspirational figure, pushing humanity to strive for greatness. His abilities might set new benchmarks for human achievement, motivating scientific and personal development on an unprecedented scale. Threat to individual privacy. With his super senses and ability to move at incredible speeds, Omni-Man would pose a significant threat to individual privacy. The idea that a being could potentially observe anyone at any time would likely lead to new discussions and legislation around privacy rights. Impact on entertainment and media. The existence of a real-life superhero would dramatically impact the entertainment industry. Superhero fiction might lose its appeal, replaced by documentaries and speculative works about Omni-Man and the implications of his existence. Conclusion. Omni-Man, with his godlike strength and abilities, represents a level of power that transcends our current understanding of physics and biology. As a Viltrumite, he is part of a species that has evolved to near perfection through ruthless natural selection and genetic manipulation. His strength, speed, durability, and longevity make him a being of truly cosmic significance. If such a being were to enter our real world, the repercussions would be far-reaching and profound. Every aspect of human society, from our political structures and scientific understanding to our philosophical beliefs and daily lives, would be irrevocably altered. The existence of Omni-Man would force us to confront our place in the universe and the limits of our own potential. While the idea of a being like Omni-Man in our world is purely speculative, it serves as a fascinating thought experiment. It challenges us to consider the nature of power, the responsibilities that come with great ability, and the resilience of humanity in the face of paradigm-shifting events. Whether viewed as a potential savior or an existential threat, the impact of an Omni-Man-like being on our world would be nothing short of revolutionary, ushering in a new era of human history and understanding.
Yeah!